The PM will tell MPs she is confident Euro leaders will confirm trade talks can begin when they meet in Brussels this week. Theresa May will today bid to unite her feuding cabinet on Brexit as she declares a new sense of optimism about the EU negotiations. Following Friday's breakthrough agreement on our EU divorce, the Prime Minister will tell the Commons she is confident Euro leaders will confirm trade talks can begin when they meet in Brussels later this week. Reuters' Theresa May now faces the task of unifying her warring cabinet on Brexit, and in pointed remarks to her own warring ministers she will say the eventual agreement is not about a hard or a soft Brexit, but give and take on both sides. She will say, "I have always been clear that this was never going to be an easy process. But there is, I believe, a new sense of optimism now in the talks. We can move on to building the bold new economic and security relationships that can underpin the new deep and special partnership we all want to see." Close quote. The address comes after a weekend of Tory infighting over the nature of Britain's future relationship with Brussels, given the government's pledge on Friday to align itself with the EU in the future to protect the status of Northern Ireland. Davis insisted that UK would be leaving the single market and taking back control of laws and borders. Arch Brexiteers fear the pledge guarantees a soft Brexit that will force the UK to mirror EU rules and prevent ministers from striking trade deals with the rest of the world. The cabinet is due to thrash out the Brexit vision next week. Brexit Secretary David Davis yesterday insisted that UK would be leaving the single market and taking back control of laws and borders. He said Friday's agreement with the EU on a divorce settlement and EU citizens' rights meant the odds of a no deal in 2019 had fallen dramatically. And he insisted Britain could achieve an unprecedented post-Brexit free trade agreement within the space of just 1 year. He insisted that a post-Brexit trade deal could be negotiated within a year, referring to Canada's trade deal with the EU. He said Britain would seek a Canada plus. This would allow access to the single market and customs union, but critically secure the future of the City of London. Canada's trade deal eliminated 98% of all tariffs between Canada and the EU. Took 7 years to thrash out. Most read in politics. Putin's class war. Russian TV accused of exploiting Grenfell fire by spreading conspiracies. Border wars. David Davis turns over Irish border deal and says it is legally binding. Labour. Jew hate activists suspended for video of councillors dancing in Jewish clothing playing crazy. President of African country which gets millions in UK aid buys £7 million jet. Border wars. David Davis sparks war of words by saying Brexit Irish border deal not binding. Greensleeves. Male associate of Damien Green backs woman who made sexual misconduct claim. Parking mad. AA demands parking fines cap. and accuses councils of using tickets to make cash lab bribe rap Labour-linked tycoon embroiled in corruption row over £2 million property bribe pension plea call to ban cold callers, to stop over 55s being scammed out of pension savings. Sick exit boss of one of UK's biggest NHS trusts quits with huge attack on government bully. Ban social media giants forced to tackle cyberbullies in latest crackdown. Bank of Brum Labour could relocate the Bank of England to Birmingham if it wins power, but David Davis insisted Britain had a huge head start as we start as an EU member state with full alignment, complete convergence with the bloc on standards.